What up, Cardmunity? We have to make this quick. I just filmed another video. I'm now filming this one. There's a lot happening. I don't have much memory left on my card, nor do I have much battery. So we're just gonna get right into it. So if you've just come from my previous video, then you know what's happening. If you haven't, I would encourage you to watch that one because it's probably got 4 views on it anyways, and like the more views the better. But if you don't want to, then you don't have to. But you can also watch it after. There's a lot happening. I need to stop. But essentially, I bought a bunch of makeup over the last few weeks, and I'm testing out a couple of those items right now. The bulk of it is from the new Patrick Starrr MAC collaboration, so that's going to be a lot of the face products, but we're also doing It Cosmetics Pure Guerlain, possibly Benefit, so we're doing a whole bunch of stuff. So, my face has been moisturized. I used a sample size of the, was it this? The Clinique Pep Start Hydro Blur Moisturizer. It's this little guy down here. And it was just in like a little sample pack. So I used that. It feels kind of silicone-y. My face currently feels a little bit sticky. I probably haven't given it enough time, but I'm on a time crunch, so I'm not going to give it any more time. There's a lot of cat hair. I don't know if I'm going to use a primer. I probably should, but I moisturized, and like I said, we're trying to save time, so we're not going to. I'm going to use the Pure 4-in-1 Stick Foundation. I'm actually not certain what the benefits, like what the 4 things are, so actually give me 1 second. I'm going to review it, and I will get right back to you and let you know what those are. Okay, so I'm looking, and I'm not really seeing exactly what it is. It says that it can conceal, contour, and highlight, and I guess foundation. So I don't know if those are what the 4-in-1 things are. Anyways, I did read on the side of the packaging that it is not exactly the safest thing to wear in the sun because there is something in it. It contains alpha hydroxy acid that increases your sensitivity to the sun, so it could result in a higher risk of getting burnt. So it's not necessarily a great like fun in the sun shade. You'd have to wear a sunscreen underneath it or on top. I don't know how that would work. Sunscreen tends to make a mess, so take that into consideration. Faux show. There are lots of great what's it called, foundations that have SPF in it, but if you are more sun sensitive and like to wear makeup, apparently be on the lookout for alpha hydroxy acid, because that's a thing. It's also known as AHA. In putting it on, I will mention that there's some kind of particles in it that like cause ridging. Like, I don't think my face has any kind of bumpy rocks in it. I don't know if you guys can tell. See how there's like, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like little ridges up in there. So when you're putting it on, it kind of scrapes. So I don't quite know how to feel about that. It's not the most comforting. So like when you put it on, like you can see how it like streaked. It's a little odd. So it looks like that. It comes with this little thing on top. I'm in the color light. I don't know if there's a color lighter than that. I'll have to check. I'm using a flat top kabuki, and we're just gonna blend it out. They recommend using a foundation stick, like brush, but I don't listen, so I'm not gonna. It's blending out pretty nicely. Okay, okay. That's it. I look like a ghost on film, but I look pretty normal on my mirror. I don't know if that's lighting or what it is, but I look hella pale. What a thrill. Okay, well anyways, that's done. Next, should have done eyes first. We're all over the map here. So let's do eyes now and just hope there's not too much fallout. Yeah. So we're using the Patrick Starrr Heat Stroke palette. It looks like this. The colors look like this. There's no names on here. There was names on the packaging that it came in, but there's no names on the actual package itself. There's just the name of the palette and some other details, but the names of the shades are not on the package. So, that being said, I can't give you any more information. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna set our under eye. We're gonna use the concealer as our primer because we're only gonna use the products that I have at hand. So this is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Breakout Full Coverage Concealer for oily / acne prone skin. My skin is definitely oily. I'm using the color Fair. It is currently at this present moment sold out on Sephora's website, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it's super hard to find in stores as well. There was like 2 that I found. The app shouldn't be trusted, period. There have been so many times that it has said that something's in store and it's not, or that something's sold out and it's not. Like in this case, it said that it was sold out when in fact it was not. There was like 1 left in the stores that I went to. There was 2 that I found, but yeah, it said that there was absolutely none, so that's not true. But if you're interested in this product, if it's not sold out when you go, then great, get it, because it will be. If it is, then you can get on like the email list, and I would do that. Just get on the email list, and then as soon as it's back in stock, snipe it. And honestly, my eyelids are kind of oily, so that'll work out for them. And this is the lightest color that they have. So if you're lighter than I am, I don't even know. Good luck. Light, again, I'm referencing my old video. You should go watch it. I swatch everything there. But the light one is actually quite dark. So Fair is the lightest. All I can do is wish you luck. Okay. So that is that. I look like a ghost. It's really fun. I'm going to... I will have to use a powder because there are no light powders that I have bought because I don't need any. So I'm going to go into... I'll explain it in a minute because currently there's a lot happening here. Okay. I made a mess. So I went into my Naked Cosmetics translucent, oh, it's HD finishing powder. Well, it'll be really shiny, but that's fine. So that happened, and now we're going straight into our eye look. I'm fearful that my battery's gonna die and or that I'm gonna run out of time, so this might be delayed, but we're gonna try. So I'll do one eye only for now, and then we'll go back into it and I'll finish out the other eye after. So I'm going in with this peach matte color over here, and we're gonna put that all over as our base shade. So in this palette there are 2 mattes and 2 shimmers. I'm gonna try to use all the colors, but we'll see. So there doesn't seem to be any fallout from that first color, so that's great news. So that's on. Next, we're gonna go into the copper color up here, and we're gonna place that all over our lid. There is some fallout with her and a bit of like chunking that I'm noticing. Okay, let's blend her out. They were hard to blend on the back of my hand in my other video too. They do seem to be a little challenging. Okay, so that's that. Next, let's go into the dark brown matte shade down here. And we're gonna use this little fluffy brush. A lot comes off, so there's a lot of kick up in the pan. We're gonna work her into the corner and into the crease. She's kind of a really tiny brush. I might have made a bad choice in brush choice. Colors do go beautifully together though, I will say that. I have 2 minutes, oh my gosh. I don't know if she kind of blended herself into nothing. Or if the other colors just like really overpowering. I'm back. It's been several hours. I have recharged my battery, which was dead. I have like fully edited the other video, which again, if you haven't seen, go hit it up. But yeah, I haven't touched my makeup since. I did the other eye, but that's it. I've left my powder on, so let's get rid of that first. You're not supposed to do this. Do not leave your makeup on for that long, because this powder is supposed to be like put on, left to bake, and then like taken off. It's been baking for like 4 or 5 hours, so you know, that's a thing. I mean, ew, what is on my head? What is happening here? Ew, ew, ew. Okay, well, apparently the foundation has separated over there, but everywhere else it looks pretty okay. It's still a bit like tacky, but again, I didn't set it before because I didn't know my camera was gonna die, and I was gonna do that after I did my eyes called potential of fallout. So this is skewed, and I'm sorry. So this is a very poor review, but it's like a first impression review of like actually putting all the products on. I'm also not as rushed now because my battery's not dying. But in terms of wearability, I mean, it still feels nice. I don't notice anything different. My eyes are still pretty well covered. They're a little powdery looking, but again, that's not necessarily the concealer's fault. That's my fault for putting on the powder and forgetting it's there while I edit for several hours. So that's my bad. So anyways, let's get back to the point here. So we had used these 3 colors, no, just these 2 colors. No, we had used this one. We had used this one on the corners and the crease. So lastly is the red, and I'm thinking of using the red to do like a halo eye maybe. Let's attempt. Okay. Oh, this brush might not be a good one. There's not a whole lot happening on it. A synthetic brush might be better than this kind of brush. Oh, it's going through. Oh, your daddy's out there. Okay. Let's blend her out now. Oh my gosh, don't relax. I'm quite liking this look. Okay, so now that that top part is done, let's go ahead and do the bottom. Let's do some of this red again on the outer corners. Gwendol, chill out. I kind of look like a vampire, but I think in person it doesn't look that bad. On the camera it looks crazy. Okay, well, let's see. I'm gonna use a smaller Wayne Wayne Goss, there's no R, to blend out the bottom. Okay, now I don't have any new mascara or eyeliner. So since we're using higher end stuff, let's just go with something that I don't want. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever ink liner in eyeliner liquid matte. They don't exactly look the same. See, that's why I don't do winged eyeliner, because now it looks very circusy and I'm not about it. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my NYX Wonder pencil in medium and do the bottom. Okay. I think my liner is too intense, but there's nothing I can do about it now. I'm gonna go in with, I have not tried my Ciate in quite some time, so let's do Ciate. Ciate Wonder Wand mascara is what we're gonna use. Struggles. She's quite thick. That might just be because I've had her for some time. Or maybe she really is thicker. If you've used this before and have thoughts, please share. My eyelashes are doing really weird things. It looks like I have like 4 of them. And those 4 are really long, but I should have maybe brushed them out before I did this, but you know me, thinking ahead is not something I do. Okay, well, I don't really care for how my eyelashes are looking right now, but there's not a whole lot we can do about that. Anyways, let's continue with the face. So we're going in with Patrick Starrr Give Me Life for our contour. What are we gonna use for contour? We'll use this little brush. It's just a NYX brush. Oh, hello, that was too hard. Let's go in with our kabuki. Oh, you know what I forgot to do after all? Powder. yeah, I think for me this is too orange. But could also be user error because I didn't powder my face. So it is going straight onto like a cream powder, and it's having a hard time. A cream powder, that is not a thing. A cream product, and is therefore not, like, it's kind of just sitting on it. Okay, well, you know what, even though it's delayed, we're gonna go in with our lovely Guerlain face powder. This is the Meteorite Pearls in Rainbow Pearls. It's a light revealing pearl powder. I'm just looking at the fun things on the bottom. So there is this lovely poof that's on top. I mentioned this in my previous video that it smells divine. So I'm gonna go in with this fluffy brush, and that's what the product itself looks like. So they're just like, they're yellow, blue, pink, and purple, and it was to help with all like the kind of skin issues people tend to have, like discoloration, redness, dullness, all that jazz. So let's see. Does it look like my face is revealing the light? My contour is certainly very revealed. Okay, so that's that. What do we have up next? We have our Complexionista palette from Benefit. I'm going to highlight with Dandelion Twinkle, which is the powder highlight in the palette. It's that one over here. So let's take this little fluffy brush. I'm not seeing a whole lot happening. I guess there's a little bit, a little something, something. Well, ladies and gents, that's it for the face. I'm gonna do my lips. So there's 3 or 4 products. I have the Shuumera Yazbuki collab in the color Current Mood. I have the lip glasses from Patrick Starrr. Then I have a Pixie by Petra liquid lip in Pastel Petal. Pastel Petal would probably be best, but since we started with Patrice, I think we're going to keep Patrice. This would be too dark anyways, but I did swatch it in my last video if you're interested in knowing what that looks like. I think since my face is so orange, let's go with the oranger shade. So this one is Fashion Punch. It is like a peachy nude, and there are some like little shimmery shimmers in here. There are no shimmers in the pink one. This one is just like a straight like satin color. Goopy. That's it. So that's the look that we have come up with all of these products. The lip gloss feels pretty comfortable, but like you can feel that it's there, but it's not like, what is on my face? have here? Like it feels sticky, but at the same time it doesn't. Like it feels really moisturizing on my mouth. But when I talk, it's like you can tell that something's on there. Like, let me zoom you in. Like my lips don't stick together when I talk. So that's nice. Sorry, there's like hairs all over my, I can't. Yeah, it's got good color. Ew, it's doing that gross thing around the mouth though. Like, ew. I believe some individuals are calling that like a butthole lip, butthole mouth. Nobody likes, no, stop. No. So it is bunching in some areas. Like it's bunching here, but it doesn't look like it's bunching in other parts of my mouth. I don't know. Anyways, my contour, it blended. I'm also not any kind of like, my contour needs work, and I know that. So I did not contour my disc because that's, no, I'm not going to go there today. We'll end up with 45 different things, but it's not bad. This side looks better than this one does. I feel like this is too harsh. But again, like I said, I did not prep my skin properly for contour. So there's that. My face doesn't feel as sticky as it did before without the powder. So I do like how it feels now. The foundation didn't really like crease up because like I said, I've been wearing it now for like at least 4 if not 5 or more hours, and it didn't crease or cake. It kind of came apart a little bit over here, but I also had used kind of a more like silicone feeling moisturizer before, so I don't know if that had something to do with it. There's no primer. I really like the eyeshadow. Let me just like, this is really not cute. I can't. Like, I don't. Wow. I should have probably fixed it up. Like, it looks a little crazy on the corners. I should have used a concealer to sharpen those lines, but I didn't. So I should have like brought it down a little more to meet up with this and like buffed it. But without that, like the colors themselves blended out really, really nicely. They all match really, really well. The look before looked fine. Like if you wanted to use just like 2 colors together, even just one color is like a really basic one. I used all 4, but you don't have to. All the colors look really good. There is a good amount of kick up though. You can see that like this one has a bunch sitting up there. The shimmers aren't, no, this shimmer is not too bad, but like you can see this one has some chinking and this guy has some kick up. So I mean, for the color payoff that you get, I'm not complaining. I don't mind kick up. It can get messy, but it's not like I'm doing this over top of like a white carpet or a desk that I'm like appalled at that's got stuff on it. Like, I'm not bothered. It looks really nice, so I'm content. The concealer I liked. Like I said, it did look a little bit powdery, but that was the powder and my application, not this stuff. Overall, I think I'm pretty content. The Benefit stuff I'll have to work with more. The highlighter's not bad, but I mean, I have a drawer full of highlighters right now, and this one's not, it doesn't like stand above any of them in particular. Like, it's definitely, I don't think it's something I'd run out and buy when I run out or be upset by when I run out. It's nice. It's very neutral and natural. There's just, it's fine. It's kind of basic, but that's the final look. It's really intense right now. Like I said, the only place I have to go after this is my shower, so I'm not going anywhere. Let's ask Bay's opinion. Bay! Listen to my song. He's not going to be impressed that I sent him a text message from this room to the next room, but I hollered. Y'all heard me. There's evidence that I tried to communicate without that. So, also the eye look might not look as cray-cray if I had a different mascara, because right now I don't know about this.
Hello?
Hello, can you come? I hollered, but you might not have heard. I'll blur you out. But the people need to hear your humble opinion. What do you think of my face? It's got all the things on it. Gwendol, how do you feel? Please don't hold back. Okay.
Yes.
Oh. How do you feel? Does it look bougie? Does it look red? Does it look splotchy? Does it look orange?
I don't know. It's hard to tell in here.
Let me turn off this sunshine. Wow, look, I'm a black sponge.
Wow.
In more natural lighting. Stop. Gwendol is having a conniption.
That doesn't really help.
Oh. What would help?
Just light.
This is light. What, Gwendol? Crazy baby. Okay. Let me.
Oh my god.
Let me turn towards the light. Does that help? I can make it brighter. This is the lowest setting. What? Well, I don't know if Gwendol likes it or not, but she certainly has a lot to say. How do you feel?
Sure.
Well, you know what my face looks like without makeup. So
Yeah.
now it's supposed to be all one color except where I want other colors. So does it look like orange? Does my skin itself look natural? Does it look like, oh girl, you painted some stuff on it?
It looks like a face with makeup on it.
Yes, but a good makeup or a bad makeup?
Good, I guess. I don't know. You're. I don't know why you're asking me these questions.
Well, you're a man. You can be like, that looks good, girl. You can be like, that looks awful. If it looks awful to you, it's a real problem.
It doesn't look awful.
Does it look bad?
No.
So it looks fine. Is it all the same color? Does it look orange at all?
Not from here.
Okay. Do I look like I have cheekbones?
Sure.
Wow. Do they look so enhanced? I have them. Sometimes they're buried in there. You know what I mean? No? Okay.
They're there.
Okay, great. That's nice. Do I look like I'm glowing?
I don't know about that.
Okay, neither do I. There you go. You see? You know.
Sure, when you ask more specific questions.
I don't know, like, I don't know what other, does it look like my face is like crinkling or anything? Does it look like I have wrinkles? Or does it look just supple and youthful and blah blah blah?
Smooth.
Good, that's nice. Smooth. Smooth but not glowing.
Not really, no.
Okay. And not orange. You don't think it looks orange?
Mm.
That's good, because I felt like it did. I thought it looked orange, especially over here. No?
Not in this light.
Wow. Cool. Okay, thanks. Do you want a kiss? My lips are wet.
Mm.
You may or may not. You'd have really moisturized lips. I might change their color a little bit too.
Mm.
Stripe. It's okay. This would transfer. This is not one of the lipsticks that just stays there.
Oh, no.
It's a lip glass. Wow. Cool. Okay. Just so I have another, like, unbiased opinion. You don't have to take a big sniff because this is pretty potent, but...
What is this? Is this candy?
No, do not eat it. Smell it. You don't have to smell it hard. You're making crazy faces. You don't like it? I think it's...
There are good things in that, but there are also, like...
I can smell it from here.
Toilet things in here.
Toilet? He
It
lies.
smells like a clean toilet.
Stop. Get out of here. It does not smell like a toilet.
It smells like a clean toilet.
What doesn't? It smells like...
It's clean.
It smells... How had I described it?
It's not a dirty toilet.
Like, stop. It doesn't smell like a toilet. I had described it as smelling floral and powdery.
Sure.
Not a toilet.
But it's clean. It's been like freshly clean with nice scented chemicals.
No! I don't want chemicals on faces.
Well, that's what you have there, so.
Stop. You're ruining the moment.
That's me.
Like,
That's what I'm here for.
no! Stop. He lies. I can't. Well, you heard it here first. Guerlain smells like a clean toilet from a man's perspective. It does not. It smells like powdery flowers. Do you think it smells... So it smells good, though. It's not like disgusting.
Yeah.
Good or bad, it's good.
It's good.
Okay. It's a good smell, even though it's not something that you typically want. Gwendol? Do you agree? She does.
Maybe more like a urinal than a toilet.
Stop!
I'll show myself how.
Ay. Love you!
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye. I cannot. So, that's all the information that I have. So, I think I look a little orange. Bae doesn't. So, maybe I'm just... I don't know. But he agrees there's no glow. So... It's very subtle. Like, I'll further zoom you in again. Like, it's right here. Like, you can't tell it's there. And I went in a few times. Like, it's barely there. That's how I feel. And then I feel like I look a little orange, but he did not, so there you go. Yeah. So that's the tea. What is happening? Oh, that's from my mascara. So definite yes. Definite yes, smells great. What it smells like is subjective, but it smells good. And it looks nice on your skin. This works well. Don't use it in summer apparently, because you'll get burnt. Yes, it's fine. We tried this color. It's nice. This, to be further determined. And this, for myself, a personal preference, to be further determined. So I will keep trying those out. There's a bunch of other stuff that I got that I could keep testing. Again, I'm gonna push you guys to watch my other video to let me know if there's anything else that you think I should test out sooner rather than later. And yeah, let me know if you've tried any of these products, what your personal preference and opinion is on them. And until we meet again, I bid you adieu. Don't forget to subscribe so that you will know when, you know, when I post another video, and like you can come and join our community. Peace out, guys. Bye.